Why are sex toys so expensive? Just think about it. Why are they? Anyways, welcome back to the podcast. My name is Marco. I guess more so, welcome back to the show, the Marco Martinez show. And the Chiefs are now the Super Bowl champions. Go Chiefs. Woo! But the real question is, why in the hell are sex toys so damn expensive? I know this is. I know you're probably wondering. Okay, now why in the hell is he asking this? Well, not even one day. Like either. Well, maybe it was today. No, yesterday actually. Right after I got off work, I decided, I would just stop in, just kind of see what they have. Maybe get something for like a gift or something for upcoming Valentine's Day. So I said, you know what, fuck it. Let me go ahead and just head to the sex store. It's called Adam and Eve, by the way. And so I said, okay, I'll walk in. And my dumbass, because they had the music fucking. What the hell? Sorry for that little, like, break, little cut. My girlfriend called me. But as I was saying about like the music, it was really loud. And so I didn't hear what I guess you could say the manager. I didn't hear what she was saying. And so I said, "Oh yeah, I'm just here to look." And she's like, "Yeah, but I need you to see your ID." And she got pissed. And so I was like, "Oh, my ID, yeah, no, for sure." And I just brought it out, and she was inspecting it. I said, "Okay, you're good to go." And I was like, "Okay, bitch." But anywho, I went on my way, and then I was like, "All right, cool. Let me just look around. Let me look at the dildos, all that, the anal stuff, all that fun stuff." I was just looking, and not only, oh, excuse me, ladies, excuse me, ladies, ladies, ladies. How can you fit a 12-inch monster in you? There was some big ass toys there that I was scared to see. There was some big fucking ones. Like, yeah, I saw some foot longers, a fucking Subway foot longer, but the girth on some of these. I mean, I have small hands. Don't get me wrong; these are my hands. I don't have like giant, like fucking hands. I have like smallerish hands, not baby hands, but like smallerish hands. Okay, the I to grab one, I'd probably have to fucking do this. Like, look, for the viewers, I can see this. Like, look. It's like, what the fuck is this? Why the hell is it so girthy? Who pussy can extend like that? Good lord. And so I was just walking around, and I mean, those were like in the hundreds, high hundreds for pricing. And then I was walking around. There was a whole real life sex toy, but I mean a whole real life sex toy that was $1,300. $1,300. I mean, I would rather pay Tinder, Hinge, Bo. Is it like Bumblebee or some shit like that? The one with the honeycomb. What's the other one? I think those are the ones that I know so far are like Tinder, Bumble, Hinge. I'd rather pay the top tier premium pricing for a year on that app, on those apps, I guess you could say, than buy that sex doll for $1,300. Cause good God, like, not to be that guy, not to be that guy, You need to go see some grass if you are gonna truly pay $1,300. That's not even including tax on a sex doll. I'm sorry, you need to go touch some grass. And I think you need to go talk to some women if you are gonna pay $1,300 for a sex toy. If I'm just being honest. And so then I said, okay, that's a little weird. And then I just kind of moved on to like the anal stuff. Because how it's sectioned when you walk in, and this is what I kind of hate about it. When you walk in, it's obviously the register, curved, nice glass register. And that day that I was there was 3 people, 3 workers. And they all stood in the middle of the store, except for the manager. She was at the register. And they watch you. They watch you as you come in. And that's the scary part. Because when you are just like, okay, I just want to come in. I want to go look. And you walk in and they're right there. It's a little uncomfortable. I'm being honest. It's a little uncomfortable. It's just standing in the middle of the store and almost watching you when you come in. And then when you just say, oh, yeah, no, I just came to look. And you're the only one in the store. And there's 3 workers there. That one, I'm like, it's a little uncomfortable if I'm being honest. And so then I said, okay, especially since they had the music blasting, so I couldn't even hear well when she asked me for the ID, while the other 2 were just standing there looking at me. And so then right after the register, it is then just basically a whole wall of dildos. A whole wall of dildos, ranging from size to color to also like material wise, like silicone, glass, all of that shit. And like right next to the registers, there's also stands for other dildos, like other like, because the ones there, I mean, there's a lot of the ones on the wall are more like I said, more like the silicone glass ones, the normal ones, but most of them weren't any of the vibrating ones. And then there was some stands in the middle, and those are the ones that have the vibrating ones. Okay, and we went, and so then right after that, the next wall is a lot of the vibrating ones, a lot of the bullets, stuff like that. And that's where it was that sex toy, that big ass sex toy. And then you move on to the more along the wall, and it's all the anal stuff. And there was some anal stuff for the gentlemen in the room. Good Lord, are they like? Don't get me wrong, I'm not the one to put things up there, but if you're a guy, if you like anal play, if you're straight but you just like the anal play stuff, you are gay and you like the anal stuff, whatever the case may be, I'm not spending $100, over $100 on that shit. If I'm being honest, like if you want like the good stuff, the good quality stuff, it was at least $100. And because of all the 5 different vibration settings and the real life feel of it and the something to do with like heat, the temperature, like it would change, like it changes the temp, so that way it feels more naturally like a penis rather than a toy, a silicone toy. I was like, what the fuck? $100 on this? And then right next to it is a whole glass stand of butt plugs. What the hell am I walking myself into? And then more along the wall were pegs. And for people who haven't worked in retail, pegs are just like those things that like the hooks, like the things that are just you are hanging. Anything to do with hanging. So obviously any store you go to, there's gonna be a lot of hanging stuff. That's I know them as pegs, and so that's how they had some of those. And the wall was just all it was, toys, no, but more of like pocket pussies. If any of you guys know what that is, I mean, it's kind of the name. It's a pocket pussy. And but these pocket pussies, I've never seen them. I thought they was just kind of a one size fit all type of thing. Just one pocket pussy, maybe different colors, kind of, but more so just all vaginas, pocket pussies. But no, these were more of porn stars. Like, I did not think porn stars would do this, but it was the basically like you were doing their basically like you were fucking them. They had pocket pussies dedicated to porn stars. I'm like, okay, I think you guys are watching way too much porn. If you are trying to find your favorite actress and say, "Oh yeah, it's going to feel like I'm fucking her." I'm sorry. You are watching way too much porn. Like, I'm sorry. Way too much porn. And then on top of that, where that same that same like little peg section, right above it was like a shelf, a plastic shelf, and on that were I've seen them before. Don't ask why, they've popped up on my Instagram feed before, but it was basically a no blow job machine, I guess you can call it, where it was almost like a steering wheel in a way, where it had your like handles that you can like grab, basically almost like a steering wheel, like literally almost like a steering wheel, and so like with it, like right above it there was a little phone stand where you're gonna just like put your phone, and then like in the middle, the whole contraption of the thing was a sucking, like a big suction cup thing. And basically, the premise of it is you basically hold it down like that, and you let the machine go to work while watching your video. Or if you're laying down, no, same premise. And I was like, holy shit. Like, that is, you need to, talk to women. Or a dude. If you are going down the route to use a blowjob machine, you need to go talk to someone, whether it be a woman, a dude, a trans person. You need to go talk to someone. You need to genuinely go meet someone. And once you guys are comfortable enough to move to that stage, move on. Go with that. Don't buy yourself a machine. Like, just don't. Like, vibrating machines are different. Like, for the women, if you guys just like your dildos, all that fun stuff, your toys like that. Same with dudes. I mean, if you like the anal play stuff, if it just helps you, if it like when it massages the prostate, if it just helps you, relax better, if it just helps you, finish better, that's you. You do you, boo. But once you go down the route where not only are you having a pocket pussy, a blowjob machine, not even a blow up sex doll. Like, this wasn't even a blow up one. It was a full on one. If I'm being honest, you need to go talk to someone. Spend that money on a subscription, on a dating subscription, and yeah, I think you would have a better chance of succeeding like that rather than buying toys. Oh, that's just me. That is just me. But that makes it for this episode. I hope this was too awkward. It might be different, but I mean, hey, I told you this is just kind of my journal. I mean, I probably also need to write maybe I actually have a journal and write things in it. But right now it's just kind of like Shit that's in my head. Shit that just happens. It's in my head, and I just say, fuck it. Let me just talk about it. It can be inspirational. It can be sad as fuck. It can be just about my day, or it can be about this. Talking about sex toys. I mean, even though, hey, this is the life of a 22-year-old, right? Anyways, I mean, thank you guys for watching. For the people that did watch. For the listeners, thank you for listening. I love you guys. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.